Southside Urology and Nephrology has been providing urological health care for over 60 years now. These days, they're looking to expand their services and make those services more accessible to anyone who needs it. Here's Dr. Carbone with more.
Well, Lisa, we're at the 429 East Commonwealth Boulevard building of Southside Urology and Nephrology. It was actually our old dialysis facility that when we built a new dialysis facility in Martinsville, it was no longer being used. It's been on the market for about 3 years. Unfortunately, it had been vandalized and ransacked. So when we decided to add another medical provider to the community, we decided to spruce up the community as well. So we're making a $500,000 investment in Martinsville community, bringing this building back up to a functioning medical facility.
Well, it just goes to show that you truly are expanding your practice throughout Southside.
Absolutely. It's all about Southside Urology and Nephrology.
By the way, loving the hats. Thank you so much. That is so cool.
It is a construction site.
Very true. Now, I understand that you're also expanding as far as the folks that are helping you here, the team.
Absolutely. We had Dr. Vish in the community, and we are adding Dr. Titus, who comes to us from Texas Tech, and he will be starting August 1st.
Okay, well, let me turn right over here to Dr. Titus because I want to say first and foremost, welcome to Virginia.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Well, you are a nephrologist. What is a nephrologist?
Well, a nephrologist is basically a doctor who takes care of people with kidney disease and people with high blood pressure or hypertension.
Now, what exactly does the kidney do? What is the function?
The kidney, for all basic purposes, acts like a filter, and it keeps in the good stuff, and the toxins go out as urine, and that's what the kidney does. It helps with maintaining electrolytes and maintains blood pressure, so it's a pretty vital organ.
Kind of keeping the good things in and the bad things out.
That's right.
Well, we were talking earlier about kidney disease, kidney failure, and those kinds of things. Talk a little bit about those specifically.
Now, kidney disease, mostly in the United States and the rest of the world, is caused essentially by diabetes and hypertension for the most part. And then there are other times it can be the primary disease that can result in things like high blood pressure and other problems. Now, it's a wide spectrum. So right at the beginning, you have some mild disease, and then that progresses and ends up in being kidney failure. And once you have kidney failure, you need something called dialysis, where there's a filter, an artificial filter that takes over for your kidneys. And we have a freestanding dialysis center up here in Martinsville, and that's where we take care of our dialysis patients. So basically what I do is I take care of people with high blood pressure who have some mild kidney disease, and then even, God forbid, when it becomes kidney failure, I take care of that with dialysis. And one of my primary goals is to maintain people as much as possible and to prevent them from getting kidney failure.
Well, is there anything that we can do, like someone like myself who, thank goodness, I don't have any kind of kidney issues right now, but how can we sort of manage or prevent, if it's even possible, how can we prevent kidney problems?
Well, first and foremost, if you have diabetes and hypertension, you have to go see your doctor ever so often. Make sure your diabetes is well controlled, your sugars are well controlled, you're maintaining your high blood pressure, taking your pills and medications like you're supposed to. And then they screen, and there are certain things that you can screen for kidney disease, and one of our goals is to get them as early as possible so that we can maintain it, add certain medications as required, and like I said, prevent them from getting into kidney failure.
How do you feel about working for Dr. Carbone and Southside Urology?
Oh, I'm absolutely pleased to be here. It's a great community, great practice. Martinsville is a small, welcoming community. My son's going to be going to school here. We have a house up here, and so overall, I'm just glad to be here.
Great team, and again, they're just expanding all over the place to serve you better. So Danville, Martinsville, and South Boston, and beyond eventually. SouthsideDocs.com, or you can call the 800 number for information, 446-9117.